Hello, igama lami ndingusange wakalwaca mfana wasenqamakwe ndikhulela lapha eGauteng kahle home. I came across Batho Pele a couple of years back where I met a brother by the name of Usizwe who was a facilitator here. We started talking, had a chat, and then one day mema ndizobona class yakhe. From there on, I volunteered with him. I got interested, and after he left, I was one of the people that were, I could say, his protégés. I took over him, and then years later, ndasebenza eBatho Pele after volunteering for a few years. In fact, for a year, a full year, and then ndasebenza. After ndasebenze unyaka, there were other opportunities that I came across kwalapha eBatho Pele, of which zingincede kakhulu kwalapha life generally. Well, some of the opportunities that I came across at Batho Pele, one was meeting abantu abasebenza in the media industry, of which they introduced me to other things I got interested in, such as radio, which I was involved in before. So they took me in, they mentored me. This year, early 2020, I was working with one of the guys in a project in Pretoria. He was one of my contacts from here, Batho Pele. So he recruited me, seeing my previous work. He recruited me. I also worked with another guy, of which he was also a facilitator. After Emvawami, that is one of the facilitators. His name is Ushafi. He was a major facilitator in a big firm, of which it was also NPO. In fact, I could say they fundraise for NPOs. So they helped me polish my facilitating skills. So I'm currently expecting a facilitator certificate from them, which is one of the opportunities. There were other opportunities like business opportunities where we got to meet business people from a green field, where we got to link up. We met and talked business, such as being involved in the development of a business at Chile, especially the construction business, which is a field where I know nothing of, but then they also took me in. I'm talking about the likes of Abo Ceba projects. I'm talking about the likes of Abo Butanele, just forgot his company name. So they took me in and Bonisa, how it works in the industry of construction. So yeah, I've learned so many things and met so many people through Batho Pele, and which I'm grateful for. But the main thing I'm grateful for is the opportunity in the community, especially when it comes to the CNDC. Batho Pele, I have been very involved there, and I've been volunteering there. It's something that is close to my heart, as well as facilitating the computer class. Unfortunately, Batho Pele just words would be something what I can say to Batho Pele is that please continue touching lives, and don't shy away, no matter how hard it gets. Don't shy away from doing things the right way. But with my time here, I have realized I'm very appreciative of Batho Pele. Thank you.
I'm originally from the Eastern Cape, but I grew up by Gauteng. So yeah, I grew up in Batho Pele. I've heard a lot about it, but unfortunately I've never been exposed to music. I'm only getting exposed now. like written assessment, which was for development of youth. And yeah, I'm hoping far in that inclusive because I am unemployed, and if I could that would be I've heard a lot about what it's done a lot of work for abantu abaninzi engaphansi kwabo. I really hope kubana nami
Jerusalem, ikayalami. Ilondoloze, uhambe nami. Zungangishilana, jawu yami, alikulana. Uso wami, alikulana. Ilondoloze.
Angitshela ukuthi bayenza ama-youth development skills which involves in computer training. Then ngaba interested, I took part of it. Ngafunda ngaceda, and then leyo computer leyo ingisizile because bengazi ukuthi i-computer mina ngayisebenzisa for ukuthi uthole emathuba amaningi wemisebenzi. Bengazi ukuthi i-computer ungayisebenzisa kube yiyo ezokwenza ukuthi ukhona ungena in a working place, because mostly ama-companies amaningi asebenza and then also Batho Pele ngisiza ngaphela ngecomputer, ingisiza ngokuthi nginikeza i-information yemisebenzi, and then nama-opportunities okufana nesikolo, ukuthi umuntu ungena kanjani e-university, ungena kanjani e-college, ukuthi umsebenzi u-aplya kanjani, and then banginike ne-career advice of how ukuthi nginga-write kanjani i-CV yami, and then how does it get to the employers.
Hi, my name is
Jerusalem, ikayalami.
I was passing by
Ilondoloze,
and I wondered to myself, what's happening? Then I went in, I got information
zungangishilana. Jerusalem, ikayalami.
people about computers. Then I got interested. I registered. Now I'm currently doing this course, and I like it because it gets me to change. One thing I like about Batho Pele, it connects you to the outside world. It teaches you information about upcoming things like jobs, and I'd encourage Batho Pele to keep on doing that, because like for me, it really helped me, and I see a future in Batho Pele.
Yeah, good day. I'm Lubabalo Mafuya. I'm the founder and the director of Batho Pele Social Development Youth Organization. This organization has been in existence from 2004. That's a long time, with a good track record. Batho Pele is driven by 4 pillars. The first pillar is Advice, Information and Referral Department. The second pillar is social projects. The third pillar is skills development. And the fourth pillar is income generating project. It's powered by social development of Gauteng. What do we mean powered? Batho Pele currently is only funded, since its existence, is funded by Social Development Department of Gauteng. Yes, under information, advice and referral, its purpose, we are trying to give community members whatever information they have, from the government departments, the private departments, up to the job seekers, whereby we provide the job newspapers, Wednesday and Thursdays. Under the social project, that's where we are trying to fight the social ills within our community. What do I mean by that? We do have the problems of substance abuse. We do have the problem of teenage pregnancies. We do have the problem of poverty. We do have a lot of problems within our community. We do have awareness campaigns whereby we educate our community members about these problems of these social ills. In terms of poverty, we do have a community nutrition center. That's where we provide a daily meal, at least 5 days a day. It's not just a meal, it's a nutritious meal. At least that person within our community who doesn't have a proper meal or a proper plate can have just one meal in a day. Under skills development, that's where we provide the life skills. We do provide the computer skills. We do provide the business skills. Depending on the funds, we even provide technical skills, that means welding and the electrical. On that project, we are trying to fight the less of skills within our community. We are trying to provide those skills for the unemployed, especially youth, within our community. That's under our life skills project. Our fourth and the last pillar, that's income stream project. Currently under Batho Pele, we do have some income stream project. We do have our own hardware. We do have our own internet cafe. We do have our own driving school. We do have our own event and management project. We do have a salon. We also have our sewing group. The purpose of those projects is to provide unemployment, since we know this is everybody's problem in our country. We do have a lot of unemployed youth. On all those projects, only young people are participating on those projects. That's our last pillar. Our aim, our vision, we want to see Batho Pele to be a one-stop development organization for the community of Greenfield and the surroundings. That is an organization whereby a community member, young or old, can come at Batho Pele and be serviced and assisted whatever he or she needs. That's our main vision for the next 5 years. My plea to community members, especially the young and the unemployed, can we please use organizations like Batho Pele? Any opportunity that are there from this organization, even from government, let's make use of them. Yes, for now, it may happen you don't need that opportunity, but my plea to you, take it, just because I'm sure after 10 to 15 years, you will need it. That is my plea to you, the young people and the community at large. Yes, we do have challenges as any organizations. Firstly, the funding. As I told you, currently the only funder that is powering us is the social development. My plea to private donors there, anyone who can assist Batho Pele so that we keep on providing this service to our community members. Feel free to come on our organization or visit our website or call us with any assistance. I mean any assistance will be appreciated. Thank you.